Danasuch minerveshina. Isento michteveye. Itam tam tam. Satnam. Hello. I want to share quickly with you um, an experience that I had right about now, a couple of days ago, in regards to connecting with deities once again, like connecting with higher dimensional beings or whatever. So I was on my tablet. I was lying in my bed in the room I'm staying in on my tablet, and I open up, and there was like a tarot video on YouTube saying messages from Manannán, and I was like, whoa, okay, the name spoke to me, Manannán, you know. And so I went to Google quickly, and I saw that Manannán is a Celtic deity of the ocean. And so, yes, what a beautiful synchronicity. I am dedicating, along with two other deities, two other beings, two other archetypes. I am dedicating, but they're gonna have their separate ones. This session, this video, this recording, this expression, I am dedicating to Manannán. So I don't know if I am pronouncing that 100% correctly. But so yes, he is a Celtic deity. As I said, I have spent many lifetimes in the Celtic realms as well, working with the Celtic energies. So it's beautiful, and I'm very thankful that he's connecting with me here in South Africa. But of course, there is no time and space and spirit, etc., etc. Right? Manannán is a part of the Tuatha De Danann, the god folk that ruled Ireland before the Christianization, or fairy folks, I believe they are. I think he was probably the leader or something like that as well, but I'm not too sure. Don't like even take that. He was also known as a warrior deity. I'm not gonna share too much because, to be quite frank, I don't know a lot. I just skimmed on. I'd like to quickly read about what like what he's about, and just felt the energy. But I want to dedicate a session, dedicate an expression to him for the blessings, and for him making himself known. I would just also like to say and revert, make it very well known that deities are not beings that we worship or that are greater than us. They are beings that simply know of their divinity and embody it, wherever on the scale of black and white that is. Um, so we are brothers and sisters. They are our brothers and sisters, and some of them are really helpful, especially if you have formed relationships with them in alternate timelines, etc., etc. Okay, so yeah, we don't worship them, but they like beings that assist us, like guides, masters, etc., etc. So I invite you to just get comfortable, get centered, ignore any distractions that you might be experiencing in your reality. Let the ocean come to you. Isandayande onuntuachtar. Isendeve ono mindeve shono hindas. Inechtende onochtoram talhas mindeve no. Suranandach neheye Manannán de ono I sår am dag min dag väsion doch nej. Manannán doch jono hindukai. Hey and hey oh hey hey and hey oh hey and hey hey and oh hey and hey na hey na oh Toren de shundo achsan de vene in toren de honum indanai hinden de suana shon den yene Manannán minech torna hantukai Hey ana hey ana hey Hey ana hey ana hey ana hey Hey ana hey ana hey ana hey Isorandan de doartan hindanai Tua sinerve suchtam dam Itunach de heshe netal tal Dam de ves huachtan yeshon tuchtoran has Min dono en tuach manan mehetu Iten de shunach tani enduran has Iten na mananan Manannán me clear, toeren nach de shono Manannán me clear, toach den te yono Manannán me clear, I soach dan ves I sandan des endenes I a su uacht I et evet ener tahal Ni dechte heshe I sundan dam dundan de vesu Ishe noch donomai tal yehevesa Sanata siehevesetu Yesena tuktum teveno a Tur takalahes wichtig en eveu int on tekai his Indaya sag viasuk ten devesuk talam nichteyon itan tan So, once again, I am taking a bay leaf and I invite you to intend whatever it is that you would like to give to this warrior sea god. Anything to be washed away. Tanasahayeve, any burdens, any so-called uncleanliness. Itanda soteve, and just give it to the ocean. Indayana shandeyo toramdam. And as I burn this bay leaf, it goes up into the heavens, raining down into the oceans, into the rivers. Tahas, yes, yachnam. Blessing the waters as well as cleansing us, blessing us with abundance, the abundance of the ocean. So yes. Anyway, I will also be sharing some dedications and just some invocations, I guess, for two other deities. The other one to be mentioned will be Oshun, which is also a water deity in the West African traditions. Oshun, very feminine. I believe, well, from my perspective, from my um, experience with this energy, she is like the African version of Ishtar or Aphrodite, like all about fertility, sex, but also warcraft and stuff like that, which is pretty interesting. And then the other deity, which has a very interesting mythology, like ancient story behind her rule, if that makes sense, is Sakata. And she is a deity that is, or an energy that is seen as liminal, being able to navigate all of the spaces. She has dominion over the heavens, the oceans, the world, the land, and also the underworld. She can move between the veils. Um, so yes, the ocean as well, which is quite interesting. But I feel like for with her, the ocean is much more to do with the depths, the really intense depths of the ocean. You know, the almost like the underworldy vibe of the ocean, which also brings me back to so this is what Manannán is the ruler of. He's actually the ruler of the of Tirnanoch, which is the paradise island or the afterlife in Celtic mythology and Irish mythology. Also the underworld vibe, you know, the darkness vibe, that kind of thing going on, you know. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to share that as well. A lot of there have been so many shifts happening and so many growth and initiations, and I'm pretty sure if you are listening to this, you have been experiencing this. You have been experiencing one triple two. You have been experiencing the shifts. You have been experiencing the growth, or you have been experiencing the darkness, the growing pains, the bursting open of the seed, which continuously happens in cycles. Always with the waves crashing against the shore, but the sand knows what it is, the beach knows what it is, it knows the wave is coming. So we accept it. And we just let it crash, we just let it happen, we just let it be what it is because it is what it is always. Tana suchte veheshe nechta'a, min dukt al ia nechteheve. So, yes, thank you so much for connecting. Please do like, share, comment if you feel called to. Please do get in contact with me if you are going through your process and if you feel like you resonate with my medicine. What I do is really powerful and I can really assist you in shifting your reality and shifting your perception of yourself in order to be able to express your authenticity. I've been noticing that me just expressing myself, people have been saying to me, like me just expressing myself in my everyday life, people have been giving me compliments and saying like, wow, you know, it's nice and it's lovely, and I'm really appreciating that. How beautiful is that? That freedom to completely express yourself, even if some people do not see and do not feel and do not understand, no matter. Oh, it? The freedom to express yourself is from within. So if you ever feel that you resonate with my medicine in order to shift your energy into that alignment, I can totally assist you with that. Please get in contact with me. I do like light language drawings and channelings for like personals as well that are really powerful in shifting energies and bringing in medicine, etc., etc., etc. Please donate to my PayPal if you feel like what I do is assisting you. Thank you so much for connecting and listening and opening up. Satnam, much love. I just want to actually share one last song with my drum because I just love it so much. I just love doing it so much. And my drum loves singing as well. Taha suhte vinahas iturtante ea ham. Inturanda sender ventur shondoyo. Inteve entormai. Hindanam dondoyo. Isende vinturtoram hindukai. Hayanai, hayanai, oh. Hayanai, hayanai, oh, hey, hey. Hayanai, oh, hayande. Soranda vesnuhtan hayet nehtonyo. Indoran handortan mai. Hisendeve shon